Happy early Halloween to everyone, and you guys are watching Snack Chats, and we are playing Haunt the House.
You're watching Snack Chats? I thought we were watching Snack Mix.
Shut up.
No, it's Snack Mix. So yeah, Haunt the House for the spooky season.
Yeah, interestingly enough, this game was originally a Flash game. I first discovered it on Newgrounds when I was just like a little kid. Little middle schooler, I guess. They released it, and the creators end up making another series called Detective Grimoire that's having a sequel reboot sort of thing that just came out.
Woo! Float your ghost.
Whoever's floats your goat. So the main gimmick of this game is that you're a poltergeist and you can possess things.
Ooh.
I'm pretty spooked out.
Hun, to be honest, I always wanted to possess you. So I've never really heard or seen this game. Snack Vic was just like, hey, but let's play this for the Halloween season. And I was just like, okay.
Yeah, I guess you could say that this is a bit of a underrated gem. It's such a simple and unique little game. The only thing that you really have to do is just scare people out of the area.
It looks like a Flash game.
Well, it was originally a Flash game. Compared to, like, the Flash game itself, because the Flash game only had, like, one mansion you're haunting, this game you can freely explore several areas.
And your powers increase as you possess different things?
It depends on the atmosphere. The spookier things become, and the more frightened people are, the more things I can do with the objects I possess. So if you see the meter in the bottom, how it has like little like nudges that have question marks.
Yeah.
Those are future abilities I have.
Okay.
Jorilla, this isn't weed.
This is real. This is real. Is that the Discord icon?
Do I have enough to kill him yet? Yeah. JFK style, baby! There are several people in this game that you can kill, and once you kill them, you can play as them.
Oh, so they're like a costume?
Something like that. Time to take a piece. When you get a big scare, the screen will flash like that.
Interesting. So the objective is just to get maximum scarage?
You're supposed to scare everyone out. While on the top, it shows how many people are in each location, so the theater with the little masks icon, there's 11 people left.
Mm-hmm.
The visuals in this game, I think, are really great.
Yeah, it reminds me of... what is it, just...
Sort of like early 30s, 40s art.
Yeah. It reminds me of just like posters and advertisements and stuff like that.
I guess visually it is trying to strike a little bit of the Fleischer animation style. Yeah, get out of here, whiteys. We're sick of your gentrification. Ooh, yeah, you like that? Gamble. It's the whole EA experience at button press.
Whoa.
Watch me kill this guy.
There's not even any dead bodies. So how do you know they really died?
Well, check this out.
Who did you just kill?
That guy who is obscured by the meter. The spookometer. Hey kid, look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
It's like PT, the scariest thing you can do is look back.
Did you know, like, someone recreated PT in Hat in Time?
All because of Steam Workshop. Thank you, modding community.
I mean, they got pretty close.
Yeah.
Oh.
What happened?
Game froze.
Cool.
And we're back. Luckily, everyone we killed is still dead.
I'm glad no one was resurrected from our programming glitch.
I'm gonna kill this guy.
Okay.
Is this not the object to kill him?
I guess not.
Or,
Maybe.
well, in real life we have stuff obscuring the screen, so I didn't notice that there was one extra item. Or one extra upgrade I didn't get for that. Oh no, the boiler's doing its intended purposes.
No! The kid's confused.
Now I can kill him. Dead.
At least the Capitan has to go down with the ship if it's going down.
Well, I think he's below the ship at this point. Squirt. We got squirt.
Squirt.
Squirt. Squirt.
The cat just doesn't care. Is there any way to scare the cat?
No. But you know the thing about like how animals can see you, so animals in the area will follow you.
No. I didn't even know that. That's a nice little touch.
Vectors are pretty crazy.
It makes everything timeless.
Yeah.
But then when you get a raster image in there, ugh. No longer.
Yes, I totally understand the terms that you are using at the moment. Like, if I saw this, I wouldn't just be mildly, like, spooked. I would be running out of the building. Like, imagine, like, if a lamp just started running at you like that.
I would hit it.
Are you the type of person that'll be like, I'm not afraid of Slender Man, I would give him a big old hug?
No, if there was a Slender Man, I would be running.
Who would win a fight, you or animate skeleton?
Skeleton. It's too sharp while I'm too soft. So is this all on a ship, or is it just like...
No, there are several areas. This one's the hospital.
Okay.
And you know hospitals are one of the scariest places ever. And as everyone knows, every hospital has its resident goth nurse.
Exactly. You can't have a successful hospital without it. Thing is,
Without your gothic Lolita nurses.
I haven't seen them in advertisements for a while now. Like, what has happened with our healthcare system, Victor?
What happened to our gothic Lolitas in our hospitals?
Just seriously.
Are you two not seeing this behind you? They're just having a really nice conversation while fucking just death is behind them.
That guy's legit looking.
You guys gotta look. Dead.
No.
Now we can play as our goth GF. Did you know when I was in middle school I had a crush on a goth girl?
Hun, you're gay.
Well, this was before I like came out, but when I was in middle school there was a goth girl who was a few grades older than me. I thought she was like really cool because she liked anime and brought her anime like magazines to the after school program. So I wanted to date her, so fucking in one of the most pathetic moves I've ever done on Valentine's Day, I pulled out a Valentine and gave her the priceless line of, I may be a little shy, but will you be my Valentine? And then she was bluntly like, oh, I already have a boyfriend.
Cool.
I guess since we were talking about school relationships before, I remember late high school, after I came out, a bunch of the people in my shop were talking about, you know, their personal relationships. So they started talking, and like one of the boys was like, oh, my girlfriend can have, you know, be friends with a guy as long as I could beat them up. And then one of the girls chimed in after he said that, and they were like, oh yeah, that's the same. with me, except my boyfriend isn't allowed to be friends with any girls unless I can pull their hair. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with straight people? Ooh. 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 A museum. I can be this dino's ass. Sword.
Sword.
It's the next Smash Brothers character. Just the sword.
It doesn't.
The button says roar. Hey, look, I can bend.
Exactly.
Water bending. I think that is a reference to Avatar.
It probably is. I mean, Avatar's that old, right?
Hey, check this out. What if an alien came to Earth and they just started jiggling like this?
Easy.
Yeah.
Obviously.
I think this kid's glitched because he just has the regular expression what's running.
This game is glitchy.
Please give us a good Yelp review, please.
Who even does Yelp reviews anymore? It's all about Google.
Do you think people start Yelp reviewing YouTubers?
If they do, they're dumb. I haven't seen a Yelp review in like half a decade at least.
I think everyone just sort of came to the agreement that Yelp was just a tool for stupid people.
It really was. I'll have you
Because
know,
people just like fucking give threaten to give bad reviews just to get free stuff.
they really did, and there were a lot of times where it actually worked.
I think there was just like a short while where Yelp was just like the go-to website for reviews until everyone was just like, yeah, people are just gonna lie.
Right.
I know I praised the style of this game. The only thing I'm not really a big fan of are the human designs.
Of course, human designs are always terrible.
Okay, that makes one person left. Oh, I'm gonna haunt you so fucking bad. All the pastors are children. Where are your parents? You need adult supervision to be on a cruise. I think. I've never been on a cruise before.
I don't know. Have you ever seen those Hallmark films where kids just sneak onto airplanes very easily?
Have you ever seen Speed Racer? And how the kid somehow survives a high-octane race?
Honestly, I forget.
Well, the thing with Speed Racers is that there was an annoying kid character who would always help the main racer guy by sneaking into a trunk with their monkey.
Are you talking about the live-action movie, the cartoon, or the SNK fighting game?
Speed Racer had a fighting game.
No, he was a playable character in some fighting game.
Wait, I'm pausing this. Hold the phone. Proof.
And it was only on the Wii.
You're thinking about Tatsunoko vs. Capcom.
Yeah.
He wasn't in that.
The one am I thinking of?
Well, I think maybe you read a rumor that he was supposed to be in it because I forget if Speed Racer was a Tatsunoko property.
No, he's right here. That's Speed Racer.
That's the main protagonist in Gotcha Force.
What's Gotcha Force?
It's kind of like a Super Sentai animated show.
Oh. Thought that was just his Japanese name or something. I seriously thought that was just like a Japanese Speed Racer or something.
Speed Racer is Japanese to begin with.
No, he isn't.
Yes, he is. He was a Japanese anime.
But he was so American.
Oh yes, that lip sync is very American.
He wore polos. That is American.
Speed Racer is the reason why we have so many bad anime parodies and Western cartoons, and they all talk like Speed Racer.
Could've sworn he was Speed Racer. Especially since that game came out like shortly after the movie. The live action movie.
I forget if Speed Racer was actually Tatsunoko or not. I remember that there was this genie guy in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom that got removed in the American version because the creator didn't know that the game was being ported to America. So he was like, I don't want my, beloved character to be in America. He was just some weird genie character. I bet Grizz would like him. You know why. Wink.
Because Grizz will jizz.
Exactly, Grizz will jizz.
Hashtag Grizz will jizz.
I will not stop until that becomes trending on Twitter in some day in the year 2023.
Put down in the comments, hashtag Grizz will jizz.
Alright, that's everyone for the ship. We're almost done. We've almost scared everyone out with our Goth GF. If any of you are Goth in the audience, we just want to let you know that we love you. In a platonic way, as friends.
Yeah.
Girlfriend reviews, should your boyfriend be cucked? And she starts listing off all the famous YouTubers that she cucked her boyfriend for. There's the Completionist, Pro Jared, PewDiePie, JonTron, and any other controversial YouTuber. Because they may not respect women, but they sure... Yeah, that's it. Like, the hardest thing about this game is just sometimes trying to find a way to get these people to leave the house, because you can scare them shitless, but they'll just run right back in.
Yeah.
Oh my god, just... Oh. They just jumped out of the window. They're dead. In the original Flash game, they sort of urged you not to kill people because, like, getting them out peacefully gave you, like, a better score. That and the fact that you don't want fucking more ghosts around. I'm dancing. Watch me dance. Hey, you guys like to read?
Hey kids, how about you read?
Like the spontaneous flying bookshelf?
Will this get you to read, kids?
And, like, fucking the girl look at us like, yeah, average Tuesday. What of it?
I saw this on social media like a week ago.
My favorite influencer came to this bookshelf the other day and started doing the Joker dance in front of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can fly around with these birds. Triple threat. It's like getting the option in Gradius. You get that reference?
No.
I won't explain it to you then.
Okay.
Have you ever seen that scene at the end of Indiana Jones where everyone's faces melt?
Yeah.
That was pretty wacky.
Yeah. Pretty graphic, too.
I do not know how to free this guy. Can this racist caricature help? Can you do something? That's not helping. So I found out you had to use this thing, the floor above it, to just fucking break him open.
For some reason.
And we got an S rank for that fucking pitiful performance.
Ooh.
And we killed 2 people.
Oh, we got A rank on that one.
A rank, as well. And all the people we killed was just a part of that kid's family. That totally justifies it. He was just lonely.
I'm pretty sure they're all adopted. Because he killed them.
Final score, A. Ghost... I didn't play that ghost a single time.
Which ghost?
The eyes with the red rings around is the diver.
Oh.
Object of choice, the bookcase. Yeah, we had some wacky times with that bookcase. Anyway, there's still some extra stuff that we can do, but we'll save that for another time.
Maybe next year.
Or maybe later this year, because there's Christmas DLC. Alright, thanks again for watching Snack Mix. You guys have a good night, good morning, whatever. And happy Halloween. And or happy holidays if you support this holiday. Or Merry Christmas, because everyone's lining up all the Christmas stuff already. Merry Christmas, everybody!
Instead of candy, get snack mix.